What's up guys. So I want to show you how I do analysis of the market. This is British pound USD. I entered this market today and this drop, but I left a little bit early. I didn't stay for long, but I wish I could stay for long and so that I can be in for this drop. First of all, you can see the market was on uptrend. I use smart money concept, so let's tell you. So this was a break of structure at this point. I want to start at this point to show you different structures that the market is forming. This is 15 minutes, so I'll drop a 15 minutes order block there. Then you can see after this order block, the market did some retracement, but it continued moving upwards, breaking another structure at this point. At that point, we end another break of structure at that point. And you can see the market continued going up, forming those structures, going up. So you can see, and there was this another break of structure at this point. This is 15 minutes, so 15 minutes break of structure. Then we enter this major push, so you can see we end this major push all the way to this point. That was a very big push upwards, but you can see at that region there was no any break of structure. So our lowest low, after every break of structure you must spot the low. After break of structure you must spot the low. Now these lows, I call them support levels. And I use these dollar signs, dollar abbreviations to identify them. So this was the lowest low, which means the market was to run all the way this middle region, which means now it was ranging, because it did not break below this zone, it did not break above this zone, but the moment it broke, then we end another BOS. So from this point they stand at the same point until we end another break of structure at that point. That was another break of structure, 15 minutes break of structure, BOS. Now I want you to notice something. After that break of structure, still after that break of structure, now our low shifts to this point, and that zone now that is the zone that the market covered. This was the lowest low, this is the highest point, and you can see now we end another break of structure, as I've shown you with this one, 15 minutes US. What have I done? Let me show you another BOS at this point. This is another BOS, another BOS, 15 minutes BOS, which now shows that this market now was at this zone. This was the lowest low. This at the top, all this region that I've covered is where the market was where we are looking at this high top, this zone here, and this low here. Now this is the region, and you can see at this point the market came and broke above that zone, that region. You can see the market came and broke above that zone, and after breaking above that zone, we had another small retracement. And after that break of structure, now the market started to retrace. Now focus would shift from this zone. Now this would be our high, and we would wish that the market would move all the way down or anywhere. So the market is free from that high to this bottom here. The market is free, and the sign that will break first, will look for. Now that is, will determine that is the direction that the market has decided to take. You may understand. So you can see here, I don't know what the hell is this at the top of this, I don't know. So the market did not go down further, but we don't force the market to do whatever it doesn't want to do. That is where trick is coming. This is where now we end a trick. Sometimes the market makers don't want people to get all this opportunity to enter this market. No, they have to do some trick. They have to do some magic at this end here. You can see the market is, this is where something happened. Sometimes it's hard to get this big movement because of this challenge that is brought in here. This happened on Monday because today we are on Wednesday. Today is on Wednesday. Now this was on Monday when the market was changing the direction. You can see at this top, let me move this one a little bit down. Let it stay there. But I hope you have understood what I meant when I was using it. I have shown you that the market has already broken another structure, and it has not moved down too far, but whatever the area it has covered downwards, we call it the support level because it has already broken another structure. So we still have a support level at this zone. So this is our support level. This becomes our new support level. I don't know, I've put the 4 hours, but I was supposed to put the 15 minutes. 15 minutes POS. Yeah, 15 minutes POS. So you can see that there was some break of structure here. Some people would expect that since this is the lowest low, the market would move all the way down, but it is not necessarily that it will move down as long as it has broken the first high. As you can see, as long as it has broken this high with the bond, and it has retraced, even if it's a little small portion, and again broken above this zone, we call it, this is another now zone, this is another flag, this is another flag, which means now, let me bring back the thing I was using to identify you the region that we are. Now our focus shift, this becomes our low. There was somewhere I've labeled wrongly. I hope you can see that this was supposed to be support level, but I have labeled it at POS. This is support level. Yeah, support level. So this is the zone now. This is our new high. This is our support level. Now, which means within this region, we are looking to see what will happen this market, this zone, within that zone. You see, this is our low, this is our high, and we want to see what will happen. You can see the market came and broke below this support level. You can see these candles, which means now the market has already shifted to the bearish move. What we expect now is that the market will restart moving upwards to fill the balance, but it can't fill all this imbalance. So we look at the last break of structure before the change of character. The last break of structure was this zone here. You can see here, this area that you see here, where we have this black candle. There's consolidation before the break of structure. Now we expect that the market will not break this zone, this high. I tell you, the market is very challenging at this point, such that it makes hard for people to enter these long positions. But using a good understanding of this concept, SMC, you can never miss the movement. So after that is the point that we have labeled. But most traders after a change of character, let me label the change of character. We have a change of character at that point. 15 minutes change of character. 15 minutes change of character. So we have a change of character at that point, and now you can see the market retraced. Let me remove this because now we have understood that the market has already changed the direction. Now our focus is the market to not break this zone. But the market markers know that most traders have stop losses above the area, above this area. So there is this inducement that is weak that has been released to come all the way to sweep the liquidity above this high of this BOS, so that people can be stopped out before this big down drop. So there was that candle, but at that point sometimes I try to do, I know there is something big that is about to happen. So it's not bad to put your stop loss even at the top here. You can put your stop loss at the top here. You can risk as much as you can on this trade, but still consider your account. As you can see, we have after that change of character, we'll have this big drop here. Now that's what happened, and that's how the market does to people. Sometimes it confuses you most of the times, and that's how you miss big movement. So this zone here, that is where we have things happening. At that zone, that's where things changed. That is where we saw a lot of things. That is where our focus should be. So at that point, if you want to enter the market for this big drop and you're using smart money concept, you are supposed to make sure that you monitor that zone and make sure that you understand how the market works. There are a lot of tricks to make traders miss these big moves. So it's not easy to get this movement, but if you are pro and you are used to this market and its tricks, and you have a strategy that you believe works, you believe in, I tell you, you will never get it wrong in this industry. So that's how I do it. That's how I make analysis.